Let's sip this tea. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world today. Welcome to another episode of Let's Sip This Tea. If you're just now getting to this channel and if this is the first video that you just so happen to follow on, just know that we over here at Let's Sip This Tea, we operate a different way. Our on switch is on and stays on for the rest of our lives. We don't live by excuses. We're long-term thinkers, but we're also short-term thinkers as well. And we over here at Let's Sip This Tea, we are not in it for the instant gratification, but more so the excellence, the success, and the happiness that comes with hard work, discipline, patience, adaptation, and honing of our talents. And so if you are not like that, or if you're just lazy, I would not suggest you follow this channel. This is only for people who really want more in life, right? Who are either unhappy at whatever point in their life and they want to seek more, right? This is what we're about. So as we hop into today's topic, I might come off as controversial here, but I really don't care because I'm going to give it to you how it is. And I'm going to give you life how it is. And we're going to talk about setbacks today. Now, I was on, forget where I was on the way to, but I was in a car driving, right? And I was just talking to God, and it amazes me of what we as like how we as humans react to setbacks, right? It doesn't have to be major. It could be minor, right? Like, I know some people right now who would, even in our work environment, who get stressed out easily, and it's a human thing, right? I'm not judging them, right? It's a human thing. Trust me. Don't get me wrong. I totally understand. I'm sympathetic to the situation because I was one of those people. But when you are like us at Let's Sip This Tea, it goes a little bit deeper than that. Because while the 99% would take setbacks as a negative, we take that as an opportunity, right? So, for example, I didn't get the job that I really wanted, that I had interviewed for at work, and it was a really good job, people. I'm not going to lie to you. And I lost. But let me tell you something about hard work. Let me tell you something about discipline. Let me tell you something. Whenever you wake up with a passion for life and doing whatever it takes to squeeze every last drop out of life, let me tell you what happens. Your hard work, that will begin to present opportunities. See, and let me stop here because, again, for the 99% out there, they wait on opportunities to come to them. Okay? Listen to me clearly. The 99% out there, and you might be one of them, wait for opportunities as they come, and then you seize them. Now, there's something very wrong with that, okay? Because then you begin to say, oh, well, I'm waiting for the perfect timing and a perfect opportunity, and I'm just going to go with the flow until something pops up. And then you look up 5-10 years later and you're wondering what the heck went wrong. But let me tell you something about hard work, and let me tell you something about discipline here and patience. These things are the tools that are needed to create opportunities for you. Let me repeat that. Hard work, discipline, patience. These are the tools that will present opportunities to you. So now you don't have to wait. Opportunities are trying to find you. They trying to find you. Because let me tell you something, because I had set myself in a position, because I love having contingency plans, because I already had a contingency plan in place, that interview that I didn't get went wrong. And let me tell you something else. I went out to another interview and I lost that deal. So I lost 2 interviews, y'all. Come on, I'm not playing. This happened, come on, within the last week. I lost out on 2 big time interviews. But because I had contingency plans in place for both, I ended up having a really good interview today with my company for another great opportunity. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Some of you would have stopped at the first one, and not the first one, definitely the second one, and you probably would have given up, gotten stressed out, but you need to follow through. Setbacks. My rule for setbacks, and let this rule become yours. For however great the setback is however great the comeback is going to be 2 times over. Because we not just getting this great comeback just to break even. Nah, we busting through all the way over. And whenever you have that mindset, oh my goodness, you're going to love setbacks. Because you know it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Like, come on. Look. Name me one person on this earth that has sustained success that did not experience at least 100 setbacks in their life. At least. Or at least 365 setbacks. I'll even jump that number up to 365. I promise you. But they weren't reactive to those setbacks. Let me tell you that. Those setbacks didn't just roll up on them. Those setbacks didn't just roll up on me. And I reacted. No. I responded. Contingency plans, people. They will get you through. That is the blueprint to get you through those setbacks to come to your major comebacks. I promise you. And you need to have that mindset before the setback comes in. You need to have it before. And that's why I preach, waking up, setting your mind in the morning, before you do anything. Come on now. It's not a game. Like I drove over 2 hours, I drove over an hour on the road, pretty much round trip wise to get to this one interview, and I lost the deal. Like, this is not a game, people. Like, people are getting laid off. People are people are getting to financial situations to where they have to make a decision. I know I did back in October. Come on. But you have to be intentional. You have to see through it. And I'm going to be here with you. Let me hear about those setbacks. I cannot tell you how many real estate deals I lost over the past 6-7 months that I've been going to properties and whatnot. I cannot tell you, at least in all, probably say at least 25. At least 25 that I've gotten a hair away from closing. I'm talking about a hair away from closing, people. I cannot tell you. Oh man. Oh man. Oh yeah. That times 25. And I'm still happy as hell. I'm still grinding. I'm still going to make that work. Because it's just a matter of time. It's just like the greats say, especially MJ, whenever he loses a game, he says, I just didn't have enough time. I just didn't have enough time. If I had enough time, I would have won. But here's the thing, people. You have time. You have time right now. You have time right now to turn that thing into the biggest comeback in human history. I promise you. I promise you. Because never forget, for every major comeback is a new thing in history. You know why? Because everybody's different. Everybody has a different walk of life. Everybody's situation is different. So for every setback overcome, that like the greatest in human history, people. Never lose sight. Never lose sight. Never lose sight. And always have contingencies in place. All right. This is Let's Sip This Tea. Over and out.